Hey guys, this is Denitissima and I'm back with you with a mod review video of what I believe to be 5 underrated mods that will make such a huge impact on your gameplay. So we're going to start with the required degree for promotion by 0. This mod is a mod that I always have in my game. It makes it harder basically for you to advance in your career a bit if you want something like that. So let's start with my sim self here. She's just got a career in catering. So I'm just going to cheat to level 5 because you're going to need to get to that level to see it. So with this one, you're going to need, as you can see here, I just cheated this. I'm just waiting for that to pop up. So you're going to need to get a degree to advance to get promotion basically. So you need to get a degree, meaning that you have to go to university. So this can be harder for you in the sense that you can then stop your obviously you can then leave the career and then start university, or you can do both at the same time. Completely up to you. What I did both. It made it so much harder, but I did both at the same time. So I've just cheated the university now. So I'm in university, so I'm just going to cheat the degree. So once you get the degree, then you can advance in your career. So you can't go on to level 6 until you have got your degree. So depending on how long you've got university in for in your game, you could be playing this for quite a while. That's what I said. It is good for gameplay if you want the game to be harder. But once you've got the degree, all you have to do now is literally just do the other 2 objectives and then you basically move on. And that's it. The next mod is Choose Who to Call to Meal by Little Miss Sam. If you guys have been in the sim community for a while, you will know who Little Miss Sam is. So this mod is something that you can use when you've got like dinner parties. So if it's a sim mod that plays with dinner parties and you've got sims that've got certain dietaries, I would recommend you to get this mod so you can cater to them as well. So this mod allows you to choose who to cut your meal, as you can see. And I've got my sim self sitting with Annabelle Gomez, who is a vegetarian, or is she lactose intolerant? I can't remember anymore, but she's one of them. So clearly she needs to have a meal that's specific to her. So what we're gonna do now is create a meal that Annabelle can eat and my sim self can eat. Something that's vegetarian safe. Yep. So singles. Let's just go with a family size meal for Annabelle. Let's get that salad cooked for her. And then we're just going to pick like a beef ramen for myself because obviously that's meat and stuff. So I'm going to pick that for my sim self. I'm going to get that cooked. Watch her cooking away. Oh, look at her. She just acquired a cooking skill and she's already like a chef. So this is the beef ramen. So I've got a mod that stops you from picking up meals. So that's good. So what you need to do is once the food has been cooked, click on it. So you've got options. Call to meal, which allows you to just call Annabelle to the meal. Or if your sim self is also someone that's like got diabetes, you've also got call to meal and eat, which means that you would then call Annabelle, for example, to the meal, and you also pick up a serving yourself. So that's the option that's available. So there it is, calling up. So we picked up a salad, and I'm going to call up Annabelle to go eat. Look at that, delicioso. And now my sim self can have a beef ramen. So literally as simple as. So like I said, this mod is good for people that want their game to be more realistic, in the sense that you've got a dinner party, you've got people that've got different dietaries, so now you can make food specific for them. So this is Choose Who to Call to Meal by Little Miss Sam. Perfect little mod for your game. This next mod is Improved Autonomy during Loading Screen by Webisu. I believe that's how you say his name. So this mod is basically, as the title is, it allows autonomy to be better during loading screen. So yeah, here you have my sim self getting ready to go to a party, kind of checking herself out, or getting ready to go out, kind of checking herself out. So this is a mod that you have to literally see in action to be able to see the difference. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys what the game is like with the mod inside and what the game is like without the mod inside. So let's get ready to do that. Okay, so my sim self is going to go to a party. So here we have the loading screen. She's gonna go to a nightclub, sorry. So here I have the loading screen, so we're just gonna wait for that to load, and we've popped up, and then this popped up as well with it. So basically what this mod does is, so I'm here at a nightclub. As you can see, there's already people inside. Like, there's already people dancing, there's already a bartender at the bar, there's already people having a good time. So you would think this is something that came with the game itself. It really doesn't. Like, this is a mod where it improved what NPCs are doing in the background as your loading screen is going on. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go to another location so I can show you guys again what I mean by improved autonomy during loading screen. So we're going to go to the gym. So I'm just going to pick a gym at random. Okay, we are now at the gym. As you can see, there's already people working out. Like, this is a game changer of a mod. Like, it's crazy. There's already people working out. People, like, you just get into a game and just feel like the world is alive because you're literally seeing people, sims around. So it's not just you by yourself, or it's just not dead. It's just It's such a good mod. One more location, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like without the mod inside. So we are at a cafe. So as you can see, there's already a barista here. There's already people on the PC doing stuff that they do in cafes. And it's just such a good mod to have in your game. And I literally can't play without it. It's like one of my must-have mods that anytime I start a new mod folder, this is literally one of them. So let's get ourselves a meal. Let's just like play the game and just like have it feel alive. It's such a good mod to have. Okay, so that's what the game looks like with the mod inside. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like without the mod inside, so you can see the difference in what I mean by this mod is a complete game changer. Okay, so my sim has just spawned back into the nightclub she was on before. As you can see, there's just a crowd of sims, literally NPC sims, just chilling. They are literally just chilling at the front of the entrance, which doesn't really get you into the game. Like, it doesn't immerse you into the game. So it's just literally people just standing there, and then they start going into the nightclub once you've like unpaused the game and you're playing the game. And I just don't like that. I like going into a lot, a retail lot, a university lot, doesn't really matter what lot. So when you get there, there are already people doing stuff. There's already the NPCs in the background already doing activities. It doesn't matter what it could be. They could be on the computer, they could be working out, they could be dancing, they could be eating, they could be cooking. It doesn't matter what it is. It just changes the anatomy in this game while the loading screen is going on. So if we're going to have to survive with the loading screen, at least let the results of the loading screen be something good. So the fourth mod is the Preference Plus mod by Helene, I believe that's how you pronounce it, which basically gives you more preferences to choose for your sim. It's so simple. So for example, I've gone to the cuisine one, so this is not preferences that's in the game. So I'm giving her options of what food she likes, what type of food she doesn't like. There's also like weather. You can choose if she likes rainy weather, if she likes summer, if she likes spring. You can choose what season she likes. There's so many different options in this. Like it's not, I won't say it's a big mod, but there's just so many different things you can pick for your sim. Like, she doesn't like chocolate, she likes blueberries, she doesn't like nuts, stuff like that. So, and when you get into the game, you do have like moodlets and buffs and stuff like that your sim also gets from the likes and dislikes. So if she, like you can see here, the weather as well. So if she doesn't like sleepwear, she will get, every time she changes her sleepwear, she will get the moodlet that she doesn't like it. Like, she'll be sad, she'll be tense, stuff like that. So it's something I'll definitely recommend you guys to get if you want your sim to have a bit more personality. Look at that, you can even choose what holiday tradition she likes. Like, how good is this? It's such a good mod, and I always use it. I love giving my sims more preferences. This mod will work good if you have Zebu's unlimited likes, I believe the mod is called. So I definitely recommend that you guys give that a go. The final mod that I've got for you guys is the game changer of all game changer mod, and it's by the mod queen Little Miss Sam. I'm going to spawn into a lot that has got quite a few activities in it that needs quite a few staff members. What you realize in the game is if you have a lot, for example a cafe slash, I don't know, pub or something like that, you realize that you need a barista for the cafe side of things and you need a bartender for the pub side of things. But in the game, if you select a lot type, as for example cafe, the bartender will not spawn up. So what this mod does is allow you to spawn up staff members that it recognizes in the game. So I'm going to show you guys how it's doing. So I've spawned into a lot in San Myshuno. This is a lot that's got quite a lot of stuff inside this. So you can see this lot is beautiful. So what I'm going to do now is show you guys what happens, how you can basically set this up. So this lot gives you the ability to have basically multi-purpose lots in your game. So what you need to do is we need to go to the lots challenge side of things and select employees professionals. So if you own a retail store, for example, not even just a retail, if you own a store that needs, where you need to have more than one type of employees, you need to select employees lot owner. So there's two different options, so make sure you read up on the lots on the mod description as well. So you select that option. So once you've selected that, go back to your game and click on a door. You do have to click on the door because otherwise they won't spawn. So click on the door and you see the auto employee option pop up. So this allows you to allow and disallow what staff members you don't want on the lot. So you can see here, this lot allows you to, it depends on what you've got on the lot. So now you can see I allow the barista, there you go. I allow the bartender as well. So you can see the bartender here having a good time waiting for customers. And now I allow the entertainer as well. So entertainer is there was playing piano next to the bartender. And then I allow the vendor as well. So there's vendor on the in the park as well, so they're able to spawn. And there's also a busker, I believe that's what they pronounced, playing as well. So here you have my sim just having a good time at the bar. This is not my sim self, by the way, it's a different sim. So here she is doing drinks. So this is a mod that, like I said, is a game changer of a game changer. It allows you the ability to have multi-purpose lots in the game. So you can see here, this lot is absolutely beautiful, and it just allows you to just do more. So this is a lot. This is the like I said, the auto employee lot mod by Little Miss Sam, and I would definitely 1000% advise you guys to download this mod. So guys, so that is what I would say is my 5 extremely underrated mods for gameplay. So I advise you guys to download this mod if you're able to, and then obviously read up on the mods before you download it as well to see if it meets your purpose. But these are mods that I always have in my game. No matter how many times I change my mod folder, I always have these 5 mods because I need them for my gameplay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do want more mod review videos, please just let me know and I'll do that. So this is Denity Simmer signing out. Bye guys.